Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Rune-keeper, and now let's have a little talk with Furigum here to see if he has anything else he wants us to do.
Mind my words, traveler.
We must ensure that the commanders in Dol Guldur cannot get reinforcements into the Merkeaves during our assault upon the fortress. Any large number of troops would have to come through the Gaston, the gate upon the road that leads to the east. The orcs still control it for now, and I am certain that we will soon capture it as well. For the moment, I need you to see the gate is made useless to them. Try to jam the mechanism by which it is raised and lowered in this side. It will not slow them down for long, but by then our assault will be complete and the Merkeaves will be ours. Yeah, right?
Will you lend me your ear?
We are nearly ready for a decisive assault upon Amon Angad, but my men have warned me that a set of siege engines lies in wait, looking upon the steep paths that we must scale to take the fortress. To muster an assault under the reign of such dark engines would result in needless death, and might even cause our assault to falter. If you can destroy those engines before we begin the assault, the orcs will have no choice but to face us in battle, where our valor shall prove unmatched.
Stay a moment.
A problem has arisen from the Maladrim, my friend. My forces are being harried by a group of warg riders who are ranging throughout the Merkeaves. Normally we rely upon speed and our superior skill in battle to ensure victory, even when outnumbered, but the warg riders' great speed allows them to harry and assault my soldiers at will. I need you to help thin out their numbers and keep them at bay, at least until we have secured the Merkeaves from the enemy. When you have done this, return to me for further instructions. Alright, so we're to head out and take care of the fortress. Right, actually, before we do this, let's see about these quests. Hello?
Might you spare a moment of your time?
I have a little challenge for you, Pinestone. Do you see all those orc fortifications out there? They communicate with each other through trained runners, goblins usually, who carry messages from one to another. Defeat those messengers, and their communications will be disrupted. If you are fortunate, you might even capture a message or two from them, though they usually memorize the information they are supposed to deliver to avoid such issues. When you have done as I have asked, return to me here. Alright. That was the quest I wanted. Alright, so now let's take care of the messengers and let's see, make sure I go in the right direction. This is the proper direction. And that way, if I run into a messenger, I'll be able to advance this quest. Now we also, of course, have these orc riders here, and we have got a quest for them. Yeah, yourself. And die yourself. Steel blue dye. That's the preferred dye to use. Alright. I know that joke is old. Now let's see. We'll continue along our way. Now we're in a part of Mirkwood though that's not too thick, certainly not as thick as the northern Mirkwood, where you're constantly running into trees so thick you could never see the sky, but we are at the very edge and in the southern parts, so apparently it's not quite as heavily wooded. Alright, that's one down. And we need 2 more. Make sure I... Yeah, that's the way I'm going. And we need 2 more runners. And where I'm really going towards is the trap mechanism, so I could take care of that first. If I run into runners, such as that one there, then I can deal with them as I come along. I suspect he's going to start running back before we finish this, so I can jog his attention and... Hello! Yeah, managed to get it without bringing out a couple of orcs on top of me, which is always a good thing. Alright, here's the gate mechanism, and of course we got another war leader here. And you remember how tough those war leaders are. So let's make sure we start with... They just don't get all that hurt by that. Oh yeah, they have corruptions on them. Hey. Ready to give up? No, I guess not. Now, unfortunately, Rune-keepers aren't exactly spectacular with corruption removal. They're sufficient when you have only 1 corruption on you, but when you start to have those stacking ones that you find in Mirkwood, where you have 3 corruptions on an enemy at once, then it becomes a little bit tough in order to take care of them. And there we go. Now, did I get rid of that thing by now? Okay, I guess it's gone. So now let's head and start. Let's take care of the siege engines. And here's a ballista. Really attentive orc, isn't he? Alright. Let's take care of this rider. And perhaps... Oh, Wimpy! That's what I meant to do. Take care of them right away, rather than waiting. Alright, and... Hey! I'm just not stunning them today. Alright, let's... Alright. Okay, 1... catapult. Another warrior, and we'll see what we do. Fortunately, we get to fire some later on. But first, we spend most of our time breaking them to pieces. Alright, now... You get in the way, probably, so I will pull him down here. And get rid of him. And that way, when that rider comes back around, I could deal with him. There you go. There we go, as we go. Get him yourself! Alright. Ballista number 2. I don't need to kill any war leaders inside here, so I think I'll pass on that bit. Alright, that's the... Alright, that's the last catapult. The last ballista, though, will be... Alright. Oh, there he is. Alright. The last ballista will have to go up on the hill. So we'll have to get up there. Which means going around down here. Yeah. Up here. And we have a few ballistae up here. Oh. Okay. Congratulations. You won yourself a, well, free trip to wherever orcs go when they die. And that's one quest down. I still need 4 riders and 1 runner. So I'll just take care of any riders I see on my way out, and oh, you thought you could sneak up on me, did you? You thought you'd get away with it. You thought you'd kill the elf. Nah. You're wrong. Alright, now let's get back around here. Now I'm not going... If there are any riders here, I might grab them, but I'm not going to go out of my way just for... So I get plenty of riders outside if I need them. So I think I will just leave it this time and head on the way out, take care of my 3rd runner, then find a couple of riders, 4 of them. Of course, if that rider insists on coming here, I can always... Yeah, he insisted, coming right next to me when I was about to leave. And you can't resist a tempting target like that, can you? Yeah, they also have corruptions on them. So you know that's a common theme in Mirkwood, corruptions, such as similar to what you have in, even more so than in Moria. See? Plenty out here. And he goes down. Well, in a moment. Alright, that's 5 down, and we should soon find another goblin this way around here. In fact, here it is. And this will finish up that quest. Alright, that's 2 runners down. And here's a rider. Yeah. I finally stunned one of these guys. Beginning to wonder if the stun was working. Alright, now. Alright, I should need only 1 more rider then, and that's not a rider. And I'm expecting that I'll find at least 1 as I descend this place and head back into... Wait, make sure I don't take the wrong path. Alright, this is the path I want. Wait a minute, he's going pretty... Oh, that's the runner, no wonder. Alright, I'll take this path down, and I should find 1. And if I don't find 1 before I get to the camp, there should be 1 just north... No, just south of the camp. And I'll try that one then. And sometimes you're hard pressed to get through here without running into 5 or 10 of these, but occasionally you do like I'm doing right here and run into everything except a rider. Well, we'll find one somewhere. And where are we? Well, here's the camp, but we need to find a last rider. Of course, I could always kill a couple extra goblins along the way then. Well, looks like I'm going to have to kill extra goblins. And as I go in a little bit deeper to find those. There you go, down. Oh! Idiot! I was paying attention to all those other quests, and I killed the war leader right next to the mechanism, and I forgot to turn the mechanism and jam it. How stupid. You wouldn't believe it that I've taken, well, at least, oh, sheesh. Hey. Gee, this is all going wrong. Jeez. Silly. I thought, alright, everything's going nice and beautifully. Something stupid like not standing right next to the quest objective and not doing what I need to. Now I gotta fight that Uruk again. And I don't fight like... And those warriors are a real pain to fight. Alright, so... see if I get through here without running into that stupid goblin. And we'll try that again. What's even weirder, of course, is I'm getting through all this and still not running into a rider. Alright, here we go. Now, let us fight him again. And see what happens. Let's take care of one level of corruption. See, I want to get through this alive. Hey, it was easier the first time around. Go figure. Okay, now, turn the mechanism! Yes! Thank you. Alright. Yeah, you can go. Now, let's head back. And of course I gotta fight him back. Well, it's gonna take me a while to find this last one, so what I'll do is I will meet you in the next episode back at the elf camp so that we could talk to him. And I'll somehow pick up another writer between now and then. But that'll be for our next episode of Finally Plays the Rune-keeper.